Hi friends, in the previous videos, in the series of videos we learned several things about passive voice. We learned affirmative, interrogative, yes or no questions, WH questions and imperatives, and also how the double object sentences can be transformed into passive voice in the earlier classes. Today we are going to learn in this video focusing on how the people are usually committing mistakes while dealing with passive voice.
People usually argue that when the active voice and passive voice are the same meaning, then why should we use passive? It's not always correct that passive voice and the active voice are not the same meaning. In some cases, passive voice gives special meaning and we should not be confused over that. Let us see here how some people are doing mistakes while dealing with passive voice. The first instance we see somebody stole my watch. Who stole my watch? That is not known. The doer of the action is somebody and the agent of this action stole is difficult to say, and what is important for this is not the unknown subject, but what is important is my precious thing, that is the object, my watch. So object is affected in this action stole, so it should be placed first. When the object is placed first, it should be expressed in passive voice, not in the active expression. So my watch was stolen is the rightly sentence. This sentence grammatically right, but conceptually this sentence is not acceptable. The policeman arrested Mr. Gunna. Who arrest? Policeman only. Everybody knows that. So when it is known to everyone, we need not talk over that. What is important is Mr. Gunna is important, that his object is important, whether he was arrested or not. That is what we bother. So object should be placed first, but not the subject in this case. So grammatically it may be right, but it is safer to use Mr. Gunna was arrested in this case. When we talk about the few mistakes how the students are committing while writing in the examination, he was killed a snake. They usually write, who killed? He. What is affected? A snake. So, the doer of the performer of this action, kill, is he. And it doesn't mean that he was killed by someone. He performed this action. Not a snake performed this. A snake was performed. So, it is unnecessary use of passive form. All the cases be form does not give active meaning. In some cases, in present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and in some cases, be form can be used. He was killing a snake, that is possible, but it is not in this case in be form. When you place be form before past participle, it does not give active meaning. It gives passive meaning, and that cannot be the safer to use. So I am ordered HP monitor in Amazon. Who ordered this? I ordered, not I am ordered. If it is I am ordered by someone, you can write like that in passive expression. This is you ordered that, and HP monitor is the object, and you need not write be form in this case. It is the unnecessary use and reckless use of sentences, writing sentences. So we can rightly say, he killed a snake, I ordered HP monitor in active expression. In another instance, we can say that I have to look after my parents. People usually write, how? How do you write? Think once. My parents have to be looked by me. Is it right? No. No way. Because subject, helping verb, this is the to infinitive main verb followed by preposition. So when there is a preposition after main verb, in the passive voice also, it should be placed here and it should not be left over. So after also should be there. So we cannot avoid that after past participle in passive voice. So that cannot be deleted. In another, maid servant has cleaned the windows. Maid servant is the third person singular, so that in active sentence has is possible because it agrees with the subject third person singular. The main verb is the past participle and the object is the plural. When you place object in subject in the position of subject in passive voice, then object is plural, object must agree with its subject. When the subject is I, we, they, you, have is used here. Subject she, so has. When there is they, windows, plural, have should be possible, not has. This is called verb compromisation, verb agreement. According to the verb agreement, that should be compromised and that should be take care of that. You observe here when the I, am, is, are, was, were, have, has. These agree with the subject in active to passive that we have to take care while using these verbs, because there are singular and plural subject and verb. The subject verb agreement we have learned in the earlier classes. And model, regarding model auxiliaries, the same verb, because there is no third person singular form for model auxiliaries. And you see, an axe can cut the wood. An axe can cut the wood. Observe here, what is the agent? An axe. But it is not a person, it is a thing. An axe is an instrument. And the doer of the action is not the person, it is a thing. That's why when you place in the position of object in passive voice, we should not use by preposition and we can use with. So the wood can be cut with. So the preposition is possible. Instead of by, we should write with before object. Let us say, this glass contains water. This glass contains water. What is this? This glass is the thing and contains, after that the water is contained. Water is the matter here and it is the thing, and so that you should write in this glass, not by this glass. So, and it is not correct to use by preposition before the object in passive voice. In some circumstances, they will be changed according to the meaning of the sentences. And when you observe the sentence here, poisonous gases filled the rooms. The rooms were filled by poisonous gases. Is it right? No, it's wrong. It is wrong. We cannot express that. Then what is right? By is not possible. It is the poisonous gases is not the agent and it is not the person, so that it can be the rooms were filled with poisonous gases but not by. So the rooms were filled with poisonous gases.
Except present and past continuous tenses, we cannot use passive voice in other continuous tenses, such as present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and future continuous tenses are rarely used in passive voice. Friends, in examination point of view, it is a very easy topic that you can get solid marks in the examination. Thank you very much for watching this video. So I request you, please share and subscribe this my channel. Thank you so much.